I'm James, I'm from London. I'm a freelance journalist and I came to see Master Wong to learn a few moves, learn about how to make passive into action, basically learn how to handle myself in a conflict on the street.
Do you have any martial art experience?
None whatsoever, absolutely none.
So this would be your first kind of like self-defense training?
Yeah, I think I did Judo when I was about 11, but I have no recollection of that really.
So what was it like training with Master Wong? Was the techniques quite hard to catch, like to understand?
It wasn't hard to understand, it was just, I think for someone like me who maybe doesn't run enough, doesn't do enough exercise, you need to, it's good because it basically teaches me to be a bit more disciplined, because the structures are really simple, the way he's teaching you is really easy to understand, it's easy to get what he's talking about, it's easy to see where he's going with some of the moves, but for me it's about getting that stamina and getting that exercise up so that if the situation does come along, I'll be able to handle myself properly.
So if you used to train your basic techniques like your basic kicking or stepping or structure or positioning, do you think that would definitely enhance your learning or your ability to pull out the technique?
Yeah, 100%. It's kind of like I know the structures, I know the maneuvers, he's drilled them into me. It's now about applying them and finessing them in a way that, so if something does happen, you know, I react.
Should the situation does come to you and you need to use the technique, do you think that you'd be able to pull it out as good as you would like to?
I think that's where it's like repetition comes in. I think it will be in my head and it'll be, that's kind of like fight or flight, like who knows what's going to happen. But as long as I keep repeating it, I think the structure will stay there and I'll certainly be able to evade. Whether I'd be able to attack someone, I don't really know until it happens, but I'd definitely be able to deflect them enough, I think, to avoid any sort of conflict.
There's no escaping off doing the basic training, then it's a must really.
Yeah, it's a 100%. I think this has kind of taught me that all the moves are there, you just need to bring your stamina, your exercise levels up. Not even that great an amount, just getting the cardio stuff up, and then you can quite easily handle yourself. Someone like me who's not especially built, you know, quite a tall, lanky guy, can know some moves that will help me if I ever get in trouble.
So what do you think of Master Wong's character now that you've met him?
He's exactly the same as he is on YouTube as he is in real life. He's a character, an absolute character.
Is there anything you want to say to him?
Thank you so much, and thanks for going easy on me. Yeah.
So you had a good experience?
I did, it was great.
What have you got to say for other people who are in the same situation as you? Would you recommend his training or?
Yeah, 100%. Just learning, you know, stuff that, just basically being aware. Some of his training is about knowing yourself and knowing what your limits are, and I think that's one of the most important things you can learn is, because if you don't know who you are in those moments where, you know, you might be the most careful person ever and something is going to happen to you one day, and if you don't know, then you'll find out in almost the worst way possible. So stuff like this is really prophylactic, it's kind of getting in there early, and when the situation does come along, hopefully you've got that in your head where you can kind of get away from it.
So other than the physical side of learning, have you learned anything from the mental side?
Yeah, I have. Yeah, everything about knowing yourself and being aware and kind of assessing situations everywhere you're going is really important. It's not just about, you know, protecting yourself. It can be about everything. You know, the way that you conduct yourself in life. Yeah.
Okay, excellent.
Great.
See you soon.
Yeah, see you soon.
You like all the movement I'm showing you, all the self-defense, street fight, everything like that. If you like this kind of thing here, I got doing the seminar in Kent on the 1st of August. If you like it, the place, the space are limited. If you like this, book it up right now, and I will be there to show you everything you want to know onto the fighting side. I will see you into the seminar, and don't be late.